Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Palka Motorwerks. We are very excited to finally bring this episode to you. We wanted to get it out sooner, but we had a couple technical difficulties between computer crash and kind of the learning curve with some of these programs we're using. So there's a lot to learn. We still have a long way to go, but please bear with us. We've got a lot of exciting stuff coming to you. We've got Hyperfest here, our recap that you're about to see, and we've got Hyperfest coming up in just 1 month. So that gap is pretty small. So I've got a lot to do in such a short time. We got a lot of changes on the starting coming, lots of changes for the new year. And we've got a couple other projects coming to you as well. So kind of stay tuned. We'll see how things flow out depending on what projects we get to, but I'm guarantee you'll enjoy them. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned and enjoy. We just arrived at VIR, so we're here for Hyperfest. This is the 20th anniversary, so it's supposed to be a good time. Just got our tickets. Everything should be good to go. We're just general admission camping. Just gonna have a good time watching some stuff. Pulled up. We were on the way here, and this skyline here actually just ended up coming up in our windshield, and we had a little bit of a connection with them on the road. So it's funny, we ended up coming to the ticket booth at the same time. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get our stuff in the windshield, get our stuff settled in, and try to get our camping spot up before somebody else jumps in. See if we can find out where they're camping.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Yay! We made it!
So much light behind you.
Oh, I know. How about that? If I put my big head in the way.
A little bit. Helps a little bit. This overly packed car. So good. What? I like the green. Hell yeah.
Like they all kind of, the green looks good on all of them.
I had to save the soccer ball. The wind came blowing and it went down the hill almost into the street. That was funny.
Save the kitties.
Go check out what food's like over here.
Just keeps going and going and going. And going.
See if we can find out where they're camping.
Mitsubishi Starry.
Oh, that's right, yeah. So like, when we came down, on the way here, we saw him and I was just like, this car.
We spent like 5 minutes asking why cars don't put turbo in the rear window more often.
Yeah.
It's a very 80s thing.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Yeah.
Great. I used to have an 8.6 and like went through a lot of the stereo wheels.
Yeah, that's
like a popular upgrade.
S13, S14,
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude,
cool. I was coming up to you guys. I was like, man, that looks really clean.
Yeah, I
It's really
appreciate
well
it,
set
man.
up, too, yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, I was surprised because we got here and we didn't get our tickets or anything. Like this guy got the camping and the passes. So I drifted Spirit a lot in Richmond, but we're from 757 area. Okay,
I'm
yeah.
like right between all
You're like not that far then. You help me sell it. I want it. I was like, I want it for sure.
He must be done with his run. More will be coming, don't worry. There we go. Nah, they'll probably get a refund. Oh shit, he's got a tire down. Oh, he went off. maybe next week.
Right?
Yeah, so we just left VIR. I noticed something before we left. My fuel gauge, I noticed this a couple months ago, or a couple weeks ago, I should say. It's just the glass in it. The oil seeped out. Wasn't causing an issue until I realized that it was also gas that was coming out. That didn't happen until recent. It's definitely a necessity to have changes. So I'm just gonna take the gauge out. I don't really need it. I mean, it's only for base pressure setting, so not a big deal. I need to find the parts that I just had in my hand. Ah, there they are. Found them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cap it off. I always had to make it difficult and didn't have just a straight plug, so I had to make, or will have to make, like an extension. And I kind of wanted to be good on the way home. I don't want to have to deal with stopping again and deal with more problems. Just makes for a not so fun day.
Yeah. After a fun weekend.
Exactly. You up. Get in the hole. Thank you. I could put a Schrader valve on this and make it just like a test port. I was
Good.
thinking about that. My big test will be whether or not it leaks.
Right.
But yeah, so we're on our way back from VIR. It was a long weekend, it was a fun weekend, it was a blast. We met some really, really good people, saw some really cool cars.
The next right onto State Route 634.
I gotta make a turn. Yeah, this one.
Continue on State Route 634 for 2 miles.
Alright, so we got 2 miles. We had a good time. A lot of people really enjoyed the car, which is why I always take it. I didn't participate in anything. I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass about not putting the car at least in the car show. I really just didn't want my car to be down for 6 or 7 hours throughout the day. So that would have made it a lot better to talk for that. But so it was regardless, the car got plenty of attention, and it's really fun to get out and meet these people and make those connections, because they last for years, and it's always fun to see them at the same events. You always make like a date to go out and hang out with your boys and get some camping time, just get away from it all. So I'm excited to get home. I know Ariel's excited to get home. The car's pretty tired. We've just been going everywhere so hard for the past couple weeks, and I'll be happy to kind of take this week off and just get some work done. That, you know, I know it's a little weird being synonymous. This event really has pushed me to take a lot of the time to do what I've been wanting to finish up in the car, to really just make it just that much more perfect. What was it, left or right?
Turn right onto
Right.
US 60.
Anyway, keep tuned. We will try to keep the content coming. Let me go ahead and get through this. Oh, it sounds so good. It just makes you feel so good. But keep tuned. We're gonna try to keep the content coming as regularly as possible. You know, bear with us. We're just trying to get going and just trying to sort out some kinks, but we're gonna try to give you everything we can to make it, you know, as entertaining as possible, and just try to give you just some fun stuff. So keep tuned. We'll be seeing you.